Hey, Tom.
Hey, Bigzo, what's up?
Guess what? Support for Fancy Lad Podcast is brought to you by Manscaped. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, Manscaped, aren't they the best in men's below-the-waist grooming?
That's right.
Aren't they the ones that offer precision-engineered tools for your family jewels?
Not only do they offer precision-engineered tools for your family jewels, they obsess over the technology developments to provide you the best tools for your grooming experience.
I heard somewhere Manscaped is trusted by over 2 million men worldwide. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, and it's also worldwide, as a matter of fact.
Right, yeah, that's what I said, worldwide.
Exactly. And, because of that, we have an exclusive offer for our listeners.
Oh, my goodness.
Get this. 20% off and free shipping with the code FANCYLAD at manscaped.com.
Fancy lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast, fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast, gonna talk to my friends. Gonna share a
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Gonna have a laugh. That's what I
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Fancy
lad.
podcast. Fancy lad. Fancy lad
Fancy
podcast. Yeah.
And we are back.
Oh, yes, we are back. Indeed.
Indubitably.
Indubitably, my dear boy. We are, in fact, back here on the Fancy Lad podcast. And where?
In the Fancy Lad Podcast studio.
Yes, thank you. God, man. It's nice. We got it out there pretty quickly that time.
It's true.
You think we should go over it again?
I don't think that we should really give out the location of the Fancy Lad Podcast studio.
Oh, no. I'm not trying to give out the location of the Fancy Lad podcast studio.
Because the second that we disclose the address, this whole town
Oh, yeah.
is going to be flooded.
Oh, my God. And not with molasses.
No, with sweat.
Oh, and derangement.
Yeah. And the only way that people will get to spot is in a canoe.
Oh, man, that's going to be horrible because that's so lame.
Or a kayak.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. Because you can only fit one person.
Oh, God, hold on. I'm getting nauseous just thinking about being in a kayak. Oh, it's not even the seasickness. It's just how lame it is.
Yeah, you never think it's going to tip over, though.
No, you never do. You think, oh, how could this tip over? It's so fucking stupid. It just has one person in it.
Yeah.
It couldn't tip over.
I know.
But then it does.
Yeah. So it's going to be like one of those Italian Vienna sausage towns where they only have water in the buildings. You know?
Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, man. Those are the best towns, though, the Vienna sausage towns.
Oh, the Italian Vienna sausage towns.
Oh, mamma mia. Come settle down on my sausage trench.
Yeah,
That's what they call them, right?
yeah. You sail down the classic sausage trench.
Mm-hmm. You sail on down there.
Mm-hmm.
You bring your buoys. The waters can be treacherous.
Yeah, and luckily, if your sausage isn't salted, you just dip it right in the water.
And then it's salted?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So, luckily, if your sausage wasn't salted, I feel like it was. I thought by the way you set that up, it seemed like it was going to solve a problem.
No.
But all it is if it wasn't salted already,
Yep.
you can salt it now.
Yeah.
Merely by dipping it in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I don't know about you, but when I season my food, I
Yep.
like to use salt.
Oh, my God. Honestly, that is a pro tip. A lot of people don't know this. Simple table salt really seasons a meal nice.
Yeah.
You know, my Italian voice keeps slipping into Borat. I'm
Yeah.
trying to do Italian, and it keeps sounding like Borat.
I know. But what I'm saying is, and you might be asking yourself right now, okay, hold on.
Yep.
Take a step back.
I'm
You're
stepping
thinking
back.
Vienna sausage. You're in the
Yes.
Vienna sausage city.
Oh, my God. I'm salivating.
You're carrying all these unsalted Vienna sausages.
Oh, I want to salt
You're
them.
dipping it in the water. Now, why is the water salted? Is it because it's ocean water?
I don't care.
No. It's because of all the sweat from the sweaty and deranged fans who are trying to break into the Fancy Lad podcast, and
Oh, my
their
goodness.
sweat is naturally salty.
That is natural. Sweat is salty.
Sweat is salty!
You can't deny it. So what you're saying is we have a huge following in where are these Vienna sausages? Probably Vienna, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing. Well, like I said, it's just your run of the mill Vienna sausage city.
Oh, okay. So it could be any city. It could be all
But
across
Italy.
the country. Oh, Italy.
But Italy,
Okay, the main one.
yeah,
Numero uno.
it could be Little Italy.
Oh, it could be Little Italy.
Yeah,
And I mean, Italy is, I guess, technically Big Italy.
Yeah.
Titular
default.
Italy. Tiddly, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of any insight into Italy, and all I can think of is the one scene, and I don't even think it's Italian, the one scene in The Mask where he's dressed up in the beret. I think it's French, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one?
Oh, The Mask. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
The
that.
Mask.
That's a beautiful French film.
Starring Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful French film.
I think it's directed by Ingmar Bergman.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't think of any other sort of picturesque film other than The Mask right now. But
You can't think of another picturesque film besides The Mask.
where they're where they're riding around in a canoe, a sort of water-based Vienna sausage canoe, okay?
I think of like maybe something comes to mind is like Stuart Little.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, well, he rides around in a little RC boat. And it kind of is like reminiscent of a Vienna sausage canal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But, everything reminds me of a sausage canal. Call me crazy.
That's not crazy. That's actually one of the most sane things I've heard on this podcast.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And that's all I've been looking for is some sanity validation.
You got a sausage.
Mm-hmm.
You got a canal.
Oh, yeah.
The two go together like a horse and carriage.
Your legs at Bundy.
Well, now that we fully have let the people know that we are in the Fanside Podcast studio, I think it's about time to start the Fanside Podcast.
Oh, thank God. I
We
was running out of things to talk about.
We could start the intro of the Fanside Podcast.
Should I boot it up right now?
The intro song?
Yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, no, we already had the song,
Okay. That's where I was confused.
and we covered where we are.
Okay, perfect. So maybe we should... So, typically we get a guest next.
Yeah, you know what? This feels like one of those podcasts where we should just dive right into it.
I was going to say typically we get a guest next because we're like, we're in the podcast studio. Our guests are on a Zoom call, But now that we have a guest right here staring at us...
Well, and that's the thing is that
Feels weird.
we've had so many heavy-hitting guests that have kind of brought this new level of sort of prestige and also
and
this
professionalism.
Which
like hard-hitting questions.
exactly, which just puts more and more pressure on us. I'm saying
Oh
we
my
get
God.
a guest that absolutely no one gives a shit about. You know, one where we could just shoot the shit and be ourselves, and almost everyone's just gonna not really, maybe not even tune in if they, it's not going to be an eye catcher of a name, is my point.
People assume we're like a couple of Giles Coreys over here, saying more weight, wanting more pressure for the podcast.
Yeah.
But we're not. We want less weight.
And listen, I'm saying that as a breath of fresh air for the podcast. Okay.
Oh my God, I love fresh air.
I'm looking forward to this episode.
Oh boy,
110%. Because you
that's
know what?
more than 100% though. That's more than
That's more than 100%. That's right.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Oh my God, wait. You keep talking, but I'm going to wrap my mind around that because that is insane.
Okay. And I'm not even going to say who the guest is. I'm saying because you think I give a shit talking to these big name celebrities week
dude.
after week? No, I want to talk to my friends.
I want to talk to my friends.
I want to talk to my friends.
I miss my friends.
All right. Why don't we take a quick break and come right back?
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Tom?
Bigzo.
All right. This is a little embarrassing to admit, but, I've had ball trouble for as long as I can remember.
That is embarrassing to admit, and I promise I will make fun of you about that at a later date, but continue.
But also I think that this is a story that everybody can relate to.
Oh, I absolutely have ball trouble. I would just never, announce it on the air.
Right.
Mhm.
But, I think at some point in everybody's life, they've all experienced shaving their balls,
Oh, yeah.
accidentally cutting it open,
Oh, God.
having the ball bounce out of the sack, and you go running after it, and you start stumbling, and it's still going boom, 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 down the street, and then you try to jump and grab it, but it slips right into a sewer. Which, obviously develops super mutant powers.
This is radioactive sewers.
Exactly.
Obviously, as they are.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
That's clear as day.
Mhm.
And, I was hoping that would come back and I was worried it was going to come back and try to kill me.
Right.
But it turned out it came back and actually just wanted to get super radical
Oh, dude.
and skate and eat pizza
Hell yeah.
and like learn karate.
Dude, that's a cool ball.
It is a pretty cool ball, but the problem with it is now it's been taking up all of my time.
Oh, my goodness. This is needy.
And I know, because I've been using my Manscaped shavers to shave this now mutant ball that's grown 10 times its size.
Oh, but it's got to be smooth as day.
Oh, I've actually started using it bowling, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what would you say the weight is on there?
It's for the 10 pin, so it's probably
Okay.
like 52.
52. Oh, jeez, man. That is mutated.
So, for those of you at home, prevent this tragedy.
Oh, please do.
Okay, if you're not ready to take care of a young one, do yourself a favor. Go out and get the perfect package kit for Manscaped and use the 20% off discount code with free shipping included.
Oh, jeez. What a deal.
The discount code is actually Fancy Lad.
Oh, that's easy to remember.
Right, because you're listening to the Fancy Lad podcast.
Yeah. You don't even have to type podcast. It's just Fancy Lad.
But make sure you go to manscaped.com to do so.
Oh, absolutely. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code FANCYLAD at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code FANCYLAD. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we are back.
Oh, yes. And that was a fantastic break.
Oh, God, when the breaks come early like that,
Mhm.
it's just so sweet.
Oh, my God. And I just love it when the breaks come at all.
I know.
You know?
He's
Happy
a brakeman.
surprise. I'm a brakeman. What can I say?
He loves breaking too.
I love breaking 2. Hey, you know, if I was breaking 3, I'd be sitting pretty.
That's a good name for it. Breaking 3, sitting pretty.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Because it kind of rhymes with Dre.
Dude, it really does kind of rhyme with Dre. And this seems like one of the things we should cut out of the podcast so people don't steal it from us.
Because it's such a good idea.
Good idea,
And if
right.
they decide to reboot the Breaking franchise, then, you know, I understand that. God, I just broke into something myself. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, but what was that crack? Because I'm just like, there's so many cracks going on these days. I just can't keep track of what the crack is.
This is kind of a rare one. It's a Clown Shoes brand beer.
Oh, and what makes it so rare?
Is that it's, I don't know if we've actually even mentioned this on the podcast. Maybe we've mentioned it once or twice, but it's a Galactica West Coast style IPA.
That's a big boy. It's a heavy boy.
It's one of your heavy hitters.
But you know what? I got to say, love the graphic on there.
Yeah, it seems like some sort of space woman flying through space with a big long rod of hops on both sides.
Wait, go back a bit.
Kind of like a dumbbell.
Oh, a dumbbell. Oh, never mind. Oh, so she's carrying a dumbbell.
Yeah, she's got her arms spread out
Uh-huh.
and kind of like her shoulder blades are touching, kind of like you would grab a baseball bat and put it behind your head.
Oh, okay. Cool.
If the bat was extremely large
Interesting.
and long.
Hmm.
And there's a giant hop. You know what hops are, right?
Oh, yeah. They look like weed, my dude.
Yeah, they kind of look like a nug of weed.
I
Now
mean,
I'm
you
thinking
could
about it.
you could sell it to someone and say it was weed for sure.
Kind of looks like a mix between a nug of weed and a pine cone.
Yeah. Well, I
For
mean, you're
those-
looking at a cartoon right now, too.
Yeah, I'm looking at a cartoon, but it's a very accurate depiction of what a hop is, okay? I'm sorry, what's funny about this?
Nothing. Continue.
I've seen a hop in real life, okay? I've been on the Sam Adams Brewery tour.
I love the Sam Adams Brewery.
They make you rub the hops in between your hands and smell it, okay?
They-
I've seen a hop.
They do make you rub the hops in between your hands and smell it. And also, the tour guides are pretty drunk.
Yeah, they're hamming it up. Dude, all right, hold on 1 second. Let me just take a look.
Dude, if I were them, I'd be hamsing it up. Oh, that sounds fucking
God,
good.
that's good. Oh, God, that's good. And yeah. You know, I think we should introduce our special guest here.
I know, now that we spent all this time talking about beer,
Yeah.
let's introduce our very special guest.
Our very special not beer drinking friend.
Enjoying a Canada Dry ginger ale, though.
John Benton / AKA FU Stoop for those on the gram. Fancy Lad Team Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Pullman's favorite creative skater.
Yeah, that was weird, huh?
John Benton. All right, say hello to the fans out there.
Hi, what's up, y'all? How you doing?
Oh, damn, that's a really good Benton.
Dude, that's a good Benton
That's
impersonation.
honestly the best.
Impersonating myself.
That was the best Benton I've heard in a while.
Like when you were in Seattle and you said, sorry about my southern twang.
Sorry about my southern twang.
That's good.
That was funny to me. So, yeah, we had Benton on. We're basically having Benton on the podcast to just welcome you back to the great city of Boston, Massachusetts.
Thank you. I'm pretty happy to be here.
And as a pro skater like yourself, I'm sure that you've always fantasized about being interviewed by big shots like Thrasher Magazine.
Mhm.
So have you?
No.
No, you never wanted to be interviewed when you were growing up?
In a magazine, yeah. That was like my dream as a little kid.
So
okay.
what's the
Everyone.
difference?
So what's the
dude?
difference?
So
So
what
this
the
is
fuck
that.
is the difference?
Except
This is
instead
like
of fucking stupid fucking Thrasher. No offense, Thrasher. We
Whoa,
love you.
whoa,
Thank you for
whoa.
everything.
Some people can't read, but everybody can listen. Not everybody can listen.
That's what I'm saying.
You're dipping your toes in some dangerous waters.
I know.
there,
I
my
gotta
friend.
stop.
It's like, yeah, everyone's fantasy was to have an interview in Thrasher. So what's the difference if it's, audio dictated to printed word? Or if it's just released in its rawest, purest form for the public to consume?
Engineer Victor.
Get him.
Oh my God, the cat's
He was
coming for me.
He was just about to jump onto your back, Ben.
Oh, he's
That's why I said his
pissed.
name. No, he's not. He's cool.
I like how he's sitting on the X-Files poster earlier. So I want to believe.
Dude,
right on the UFO. He knew what he's doing.
Yeah, he wants to believe. He's the best.
He wants to believe he can jump on my back.
But what?
I think he wants to go in the hood.
You get him in there. But anyways, answer Bigzo's question.
I don't even know what my question was, really.
I know. It's Victor.
But welcome back to Boston, Massachusetts. What brings you here?
Thank you, bro.
What brings you to Boston?
A lot of stuff, really. I getting my old job back. Spent a lot of time thinking about where I wanted to be and what place made me the happiest, and I figured out it was here. So that's why I came back to spend time with you guys.
Sounds like you love Boston.
I do, I guess. It's pretty cool. Even with the bad weather in the winter, it's still pretty cool.
Do you think it's the cool people that are here?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the few that live, all within, the same area.
I know. I wanted to move back in this area, but hey, I'm only 20 minutes away.
Oh, dude, you're plenty close.
Oh, yeah.
You're right down the fucking street.
Oh, yeah.
And you're in a pretty nice area, too.
It's a little, It's a little different from your tune back when you lived here before.
Yeah. The poop doesn't drip from the ceiling
Yeah.
where I live.
Well, I'm not saying...
Oh, that's why you're so happy to move back. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get to live here and not live in the Fancy Lad house.
Dude,
See,
I
that
want to
was
live in
insane.
the fancy lad house.
Wait, was that the first night you moved in when Marty fucking shit?
No,
Or
dude,
was
but
that
that was probably a year in
Okay.
when Marty clogged the toilet and started dripping from the ceiling.
Yell eggs at Marty. That wasn't Marty's fault.
It was Marty.
No, it definitely was. Because he doesn't know how to unclog a toilet.
he doesn't know how to
was-
control the size of
It
his
was
turds.
splashing everywhere. Because he was trying to unclog it, and it was just...
Okay, I didn't go look
I
up.
go upstairs and I see Marty with his pants around his ankle and Big standing like, what are you doing?
He's like, oh, no! He was panicking.
His pants were all wet with shit water. And I'm sitting there, I was about to put something in the microwave and this water was dripping down right in front of me. And I was like, man, something smells terrible. So there's a bathroom next to the fridge. So I go look in there to see, maybe someone forgot to flush. I'm like, no, there's nothing in that toilet. So I go back and I'm looking at this water and I'm just leaning a little bit closer and like, and I was like, dude, that is shit. And I look up and I was like, yeah, the bathroom's right there.
Oh.
And that's when I was like, I'm going upstairs to see what's going on.
And then you were like, should I eat this? Man, I don't know.
It's just flavor.
Do you remember what the meal was?
It was stir-fried noodles Larita made. I was going to heat up.
Nice. Yell eggs at Larita.
That would have been a waste, dude.
Yeah, like Larita.
Like I said, I've never seen her happier than when she was peering into that shit-covered bathroom.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but she loves like poop jokes and stuff like that, or stories with farts. She thinks it's like the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Until you have to live it.
So you gotta live it. Marty just making shit leak from the ceiling.
Yeah, it was kind of like that classic scene in, the American Fine movie Dumb and Dumberer.
I haven't seen that, I don't think, since it came out.
Well, it sucks.
That's probably why. I remember I watched the first one not too long ago.
Oh, that's classic.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Is that here where the guy has a dog truck? Is that Providence? He has the same truck?
They leave from Providence, yeah.
No, but in person, I've been to Providence skating, and I've seen it parked downtown.
I don't know. I've never spotted it myself.
Oh, I put a picture on
Mutts
Instagram
Cuts?
a while ago. Yeah, same.
Well, sorry I didn't see it. It was probably in your freaking Morse code of stories.
Yeah, I like to post a lot of stories sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. But back to you not living in the Fancy Lad house. You miss it?
Yeah, that's why I come over like every day. Are you kidding me? I mean, the house next door has a room open, but then I was talking to Fisk about it, and he was like, I would never live there. And if he says he'll never live there, like, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, he got kicked out of there, though.
Yeah, well, he told me that he'd clean up the bathroom, like throw up all over it every night, stuff like. Because those guys party.
Yeah,
they party.
Yeah, crust punk bike messengers,
Yeah, they're pretty nuts.
Yeah,
I think you got a good. I think you got a good spot.
Yeah, me too.
I
like it.
Central is a cool area. There's a bunch of shit around there.
Yeah, H Mart's there. Yeah, Alex at H Mart. They got
like legitimately centrally located between everything. So I mean, how long does it take you to get here? Like fucking 15 minutes?
19-minute bike ride.
Yeah, there you go.
But when I get my bike, it's way faster.
We like fucking 17, 18 minutes?
Maybe 15.
Damn.
Dude, I don't stop at red lights, dude.
All right, well, we're going to have to take you in.
Yeah.
Shit! No, I
Dude.
stop. I don't want to get hit by a car.
I mean, I don't stop at red lights either. I mean, I look.
Yeah,
to
you
see-
look. You
I
feel
look
it
to
out.
see if there's going to be a car, and then
Dude,
I
but
say,
why am I going to stop if nobody's there?
Exactly.
What's the point?
And then I
It
go
feels so
by and I
stupid.
flip off the cars that are stopped at the red light and say,
Fuck
"Fuck you, suckers!"
And I bet you wish you were on a bicycle.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's
sometimes
what I always like when people are cutting lanes on motorcycles and traffic and shit. People are getting all mad. I'm like, fuck yeah, good for you. You have a vehicle that can sneak through here. I'm just jealous.
Yeah.
Everyone else is jealous.
Motorcycle is the sneaky mode of transportation.
Hey, it's a sick one.
I sometimes see some anti-bike memes
Oh, me too.
but from the driver's point of view.
Like a guy in the road thinks he's a car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
classic.
I'm like, you guys are so stupid. Get on a bike.
It's fun, dude. Like, it's just as much fun as skating sometimes to ride through the city and run red lights and stuff and zigzag in between the cars. I mean, most of the time I try to stay on the bike paths because I got hit by a car that one time and I'm good on it for life. I don't want it to happen again.
Yeah, I prefer skating because you can flip your skateboard though.
Yeah.
But you can go faster on a bike.
Would you rather bomb a hill in San Francisco on a skateboard or a bike with no brakes?
Definitely a skateboard.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'd want to do it on a bicycle, but only if it were one of those big, like the old timey
big
bicycles
wheel,
with like
tiny
the
wheel?
big wheel in the front and like a tiny wheel in the back.
How do they get up there? That's what I always
I
wonder.
think they have to like push it and run and jump and like climb up.
I think they have a
Christ.
little stepping.
I
stone.
think
It's
there's
like
a little
those
step thing up there.
those freak bikes that people make. You know.
Yeah.
You know the ones with the freaks?
Yeah, I think they're exclusively in Portland, Oregon.
That's not true.
No, they used to be big in JP, dude.
Well,
They're big in
kind of
Western
similar
Mass.
vibes some over here.
Yeah.
I think anywhere you got colleges, you're gonna have some people riding bicycles with just two frames stacked on top of each other.
Dude, I showed you guys that picture of that bike I showed you. It was like, it had no fork in the front, and the guy put like the rear end of a bike, like welded onto the front.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
So you're a very well traveled man.
Oh, yeah.
You've traveled all over the world. You've met every single pro skater that there is practically.
Yeah, right.
You know every single skate crew.
Mm-hmm.
You're down with Fancy Lad. You're down with the FU crew.
Mm-hmm. That's two
You're
of them.
down with
That's two.
Just Nipples.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's
are the only three.
every crew.
I mean, it's all the ones that matter, right?
Dude, people are gonna get
Oh,
pissed in
my
the
bad.
comment
Warble's
section, dude.
cool. Shit. The
Dude,
Warble's
people are
cool.
gonna get so fucking
Yeah, Warble
pissed.
What's
cool.
another crew? What's another crew?
Frog.
Warble is
Frog. Yeah, Frog guys are cool, dude. They always use good music in their videos.
Mhm.
I've been a big fan of Chris Millick and Jesse Alba for a very long time. Just had to get that out there.
I know.
I think everyone is, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who's not, especially Chris Millick.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he's like really good at manuals.
Really good.
That's the most vague way I could describe the guy. The shittiest way. But he's awesome. It always seems like he's having fun.
So, what was your favorite part of the trip that when Big and Matt toured? They had a Fancy Lad tour to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a really memorable tour for me for a lot of reasons, but the one moment that stands out in my mind is when I scorpioned for the first time on a freaking borderline curb.
I remember that, and I said, "Do you want me to film it?" And you said, "No, let me just see if I get into one first." And then the very first try, you scorpioned.
It was a crazy feeling. It wasn't as bad as I thought, though.
Yeah.
Didn't really hurt as much. My hand's still cut from it, though, which is pretty surprising. But besides that, I like taking you guys to the waterfall, but it was raining, so that was a bummer.
I loved it.
Going
I wish we had
Tweedy's
more
Cafe.
time.
Dude,
That was
we
my-
always need more time.
North Bend, that was my favorite time. Visiting Twin Peaks.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And not just because it's Twin Peaks.
Mhm.
Not just because you go to a skate park and there's a mountain behind you.
Oh, sounds nice though.
It is nice.
But because
How would
it's
you rate
beautiful.
the coffee?
It was
How
just
would you rate the...
It was shitty diner coffee.
I'm just kidding. I was just trying to get in your way.
I mean, yeah, I could sit here and is this an episode of Coffee Talk with Big?
Dude, I think it is an episode of Coffee Talk with Bigzo.
Is that what it's called?
I think so, yeah.
All right, cue the music.
Talk! It's Coffee Talk with Bigzo. Beans, ballads, burr grinders.
And we're on another episode of Coffee Talk with Big Zo.
Oh, yeah.
when did this start?
Dude, right now, you just heard the theme song.
Oh!
It just started.
Yeah, you're in an episode of Coffee Talk with Big Zo.
No way.
Welcome to the episode.
It's crazy because I don't drink coffee.
That is pretty crazy
That
to
is
have
weird.
a non-coffee drinker on our exclusive coffee podcast here.
You know, but there's a first for anything
That's true.
and everything.
And it's great to see other people's perspectives.
Mhm. Even if they do not care for coffee, and maybe not even necessarily for caffeine, but I do find you to be a caffeined.
Yes. And I mean, I guess
Not so much
this
anymore.
this makes sense to have a non-coffee drinker guest as well, because he was present at the coffee that I was going to critique,
Mhm.
which was Tweedy's Cafe, aka the R&R, as featured in the popular series Twin Peaks.
Yeah, we were there, and I wanted you to try the coffee really bad because I don't drink coffee, and I just want to know how it stacks up because it's so iconic.
Mhm.
It's like something I know I wouldn't like it. Wouldn't like it at all.
But, you know, for someone who's seen the show and, you know, paint them a picture of the diner, what you thought of it, even though you didn't drink the coffee yourself.
Well, the pie, I think that lives up to the expectation. It comes out, it's too big. Like, you're like, I don't even know if I can eat this whole thing. And that tastes great. I would recommend to get it with the ice cream. They have crazy burgers. They like something I did not expect, like Hawaiian burgers, rodeo burgers, all these weird type of burgers.
Real quick on the pie, though. The thing I didn't like about the pie was that it comes in these little... It has... You know when you order the blueberry muffin from Dunkin' Donuts, it has the cubed sugar on top?
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
That's what was on top of the cherry pie, and I
Mm.
felt like it was a little too much.
Mm.
But I do like it on the muffins, actually.
I do love it on the Dunky Muffkies.
But the cherry syrup
You got the
inside is
cherries.
already so sweet.
Yeah, you don't need you don't need big sugar rocks on there.
I like the sugar rocks. I think it adds a sense of bouginess to it, where you look at it and you're like, oh, I'm feeling a little fancy buying this $14 slice of cherry pie. The prices are jacked, dude.
Yeah,
They're terrible.
It's true. Any price you thought was fair,
Throw it out the window and double it.
yeah, probably double it, I would say.
It's not.
Wait, so you throw it out the window and then you double it?
And then it comes back.
and then it
it's
comes
like,
back at you.
Give me your money.
Oh, jeez. And it's
Yeah.
aggressive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Because it knows you're going to buy it.
Yeah.
You know, you pay for the atmosphere. Is the thing.
Yeah, I like it. I like the way the diner looks. I like the little knickknacks they have in the front. I like how they have cardboard cutouts of the characters in the back.
Mm.
It's a pretty cool place.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love the cardboard.
God, my friend Yell exit Leo Benuelis. He's got a cardboard cutout of the Green Ranger in his house. I think he's been running it for like 12 years or something.
Oh, we're talking Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy.
Damn.
Tommy.
Yeah. But back to the coffee, even though they were also selling bags of it, obviously the whole place is a tourist attraction. But, I also, real quick, I would have liked, even though it would have sucked for the workers, but if they forced them to wear the Twin Peaks uniforms, that would have helped.
They should have.
They should.
Yeah.
I know.
And all the workers also seem like they don't want to be there.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like, have you ever been to Monk's, the Seinfeld Cafe?
No. I mean, I don't know if that even really exists. I mean, I've
They
been
have the
to
place.
was it Tom's Restaurant? Is that what it's called?
A lot of Toms going on.
Well, it's Tom's in Seinfeld.
Is it called
right?
Monks
Yeah, the
in real
outside
life?
of it.
Monks in real life? Yeah.
Dude,
But I think that it's just like Monks in real life is just the outside shop from
Yeah.
it, right?
people were the waitress was so rude. I don't know if it was like her bit or whatever, but it was awful. I was like, I did not enjoy her presence.
Yeah, if it was just a bit to be a rude New Yorker, or did the art inspire the life, or does the life inspire the art? Okay,
these are all good questions, but they're probably something we're going to have to ponder for next time on Coffee Talk with Bigzo.
it's true because there's a lot of coffee shops.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if how many that will actually be able to go to their featured in shows, but the coffee. Okay, it comes in the classic R&R mug, which is fantastic because you get to vicariously live, through that into the show. The coffee itself is a typical dark roast that you'd find pretty much at any diner. Very watered down. But, all things considered, within that realm of coffee, it was a damn fine cup of coffee.
Do you think in the show it was that mediocre too? And he was just like enjoying the place so much, he was like, yeah, this is good.
I think so. I think he enjoyed the area, and I think he enjoyed the simple things of life. And I think that the people hate being there because they hear that quote 100 times every day.
Yeah, maybe. You think people look at him and say, just give me a damn fine cup of coffee?
No, I think they order it, and then they take the first sip, and they go...
And they ask him to, like, the waiter's
Wait,
standing
yeah,
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
Wait,
go,
wait.
Excuse me, if I might say so. I just quoted it. I can't quote it twice.
Yeah.
No, sir. You asked me to stay here. I have other tables. So if you have something you want to say, you can
Oh,
say while I'm standing
you're
there.
the
Just say it.
waitress.
Yeah, I'm the waitress. Well, no, I'm not. What you thought I'm a waitress? I'm a waiter. We're all waiters.
Nick, we came here so you could say, will you please just say
All right,
it?
Just
guys,
say
just
it.
shut up. Just shut up. I'm
Okay.
going to say it.
Just say it.
I came
Hurry
here
up, please.
from Boston to say the quote. I'm
Oh,
going
you're
to
from
say
Boston?
the quote.
You're from Boston?
Yeah.
I have a cousin in Boston. His
Nice.
name's Derek. You know Derek?
All right, just shut up. You're ruining the moment.
Oh, my. You're telling me to shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, say your stupid
I'm
quote.
a paying customer, and I want to be able to say the quote if I
Okay.
want to say the quote.
Okay, well, we'll see what Derek has to say about this.
Just
once you
say
get
the
back
quote.
to
You know what?
Boston.
Fucking find Derek. Fucking
Oh.
find Derek.
Oh.
Tell him to fucking come
You
at
want
me.
me to okay, I'm calling Derek right now.
All right, well, you just fucking wait for me to say the quote before you talk. Oh, she's fucking calling. He's really calling Derek. She's really calling Derek.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Derek, yeah. Derek, I need you to talk to this guy. You need to kick his ass.
Yo, is it giving you trouble or something? Who is it?
Yeah, Derek, I need you. This guy's giving me trouble. I need you to kick his ass or something when he comes back to Boston. He's going to quote coffee shit or something.
Oh, he's from Boston, huh?
Yeah.
Hand the fucking phone to this smart ass.
Wait, Derek, you're from Boston,
Hand the
right?
fucking phone to him.
Are you from Boston?
No,
Oh, wait, where do you live?
Florida.
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay, never mind. Bye, Derek. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, sir. Actually, my cousin doesn't live in Boston.
This is one. 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 This is one damn fine cup of coffee. There, I said it. Can I leave now?
Check, please.
Check, please. And yeah, that's probably how it always goes down there.
It always goes down like that.
So anyway, that's our episode of Coffee Talk with Big. Thank you.
Yep, bye.
Talk! It's Coffee Talk with Bigzo, Beans, Balance, Burr Grinders.
And we are back.
Oh, man, I always love a good episode of Coffee Talk with Big Zo.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
It's good to switch it up, you know. Enough about the skateboard podcast. Good to have a coffee podcast.
Good
you
to
know?
have coffee in there somewhere.
Can't believe all that happened on your trip.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
You were there, dude.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
Probably fucking stinking up your room with me and Matt's farts.
They were nonstop new farts.
Yeah.
What do you think was producing all the fartage?
The altitude.
And
Really?
that sweet, sweet vitamin R beer that they got
Vitamin R.
there. The Rainier.
Yell exit skate ball.
Skate ball. It's our friend who has a tattoo of an 8-ball. We call him Skate Ball.
Yeah, skate ball for those in the know. He's listening. He knows.
Dude, that's
what up,
fucking
Joey, baby?
Dude, he might not be listening. He's probably smashing ass right now or something.
That was one of the best quotes from him. I forgot how he said it, but he was like talking about how disturbing his roommates by smashing too much ass. He's like, I was smashing ass and came and knocked on my door and told me to be quiet. It's like, who says that?
Millennials
Shit.
with their ass smashing.
Dude, I think he's like 30.
Millennials.
Millennials.
I think we're technically millennials.
You shut your dirty mouth.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What did we even do, dude? Did we even skate?
Well, it rained. We hung out with Nardo. Filmed a whole part in one day.
Oh, that's true. Filmed the whole part while it was raining in one day.
Yeah, it was nuts. I don't want to spoil anything, or I would talk about it, because some of those setups he had, like you'll see. It was great.
And we visited the infamous Vic's Market.
Oh yeah, and the guy, I walked in and I was like, "Hey, do you guys have any shirts for sale?" And he was like, looked confused, and he was like, "No." And I was like, "Well, you know this place is famous, right?" And then he tried to play it off the rest of the time, like he knew it was famous. Like, people come here all the time.
Well, you said that he said, no, not right now, as if it was not like a big deal
Yeah.
that you asked if he had shirts.
Yeah,
Because it's the
kinda played
shittiest
it off,
convenience store. It's like going to the fucking bodega at the corner of the street and being like, hey, you guys got shirts of the name of your market?
dude. Then we asked him to take our picture outside of it. He can't even get the fucking sign in there.
Even after we're like, make sure you get the sign.
Dude, then we went to the docks. Nardo at the
mention
docks.
Me looking at the crystal meth pipes that they're selling.
Dude, yeah, what was up? I didn't even know they sell stuff like that. That's fucked.
The public is supply and demand. You know, I guess in Everett, Washington, they want crystal meth pipes to smoke out of. So that's what they sell.
They want it available retail.
They need it now.
They need it's their pipes and they want them now.
And we saw Nardo on the docks. It was true. It was a true pilgrimage tale.
Yeah, it was great. I feel bad he lost his board in the water. But it was awesome. I want to
true.
talk about it, but like
I had to expect it.
Hey, it's bound to happen. If you're skating near the water, someone's board is going in.
I didn't even think it was skateboarding, dude,
no,
at that
no,
point.
it wasn't skateboarding. There was a skateboard involved, but his board fell in. I was like, fingers crossed. I was like, dive the fuck in, because he was talking about diving in the whole time.
He went for it and then stopped. He was like about to jump in, and you saw him step back, and he was like,
He had his phone in his pocket.
Hey, man's got priorities.
He does.
Phone in pocket. I thought maybe it was like new child. He's like, I can't be diving into the water anymore.
Diving in winter waters.
Not
too,
without the
like-
baby in tow. Come on, little dude.
Cowabunga! Nardo's a good guy.
But I don't want to bore Tom anymore with our, Seattle.
Yeah,
Fancy
he's got
Lad
the
tour.
FOMO face.
Is that is that like the coconut frozen yogurt place?
The vegan, yeah.
Yeah, vegan. Yeah, I haven't actually had it, but I assume if I ate it, this is what my face would look
Oh,
like.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Just like this.
I don't like coconut flavored things, but it's pretty good.
And
We're back.
No, we've been back.
Mm-hmm.
You son of a gun.
This is classic Benton. He comes on and he tries to derail us.
I didn't think we're on the rails yet.
I know, it's true.
Hey, that was a good one. Shut up.
Listen, I brought Benton on this podcast as a voice of reason, okay?
Thought we were going to talk about something.
Yeah, we're going to talk about skateboarding, okay?
Yeah.
The glue that holds us all together, and after all, it is a skateboard podcast. Okay?
I feel like we've been talking about it this whole time, honestly.
I was
Yeah.
watching Nardo do his thing at the docks
Mhm.
when everybody sees it, and I was like, this is awesome. This is like history in the making. It was so cool to watch.
Well, he's amazing.
I want to talk about it, but we can't. He'll ruin it.
Yeah.
That's true. No spoilers.
Listen, we covered you moving back to Boston so you can get the same job that I have, where you break your back
Yep.
for, for what? For some measly flights that you can't even take. Unless you go to Seattle for 3 days and call it a fancy lad tour,
Dude, how do you think I feel? I was like, dude, I missed this job? Are you kidding me? It's an awesome job, though. It's really the people.
Oh, yeah. It's the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crazy blue-collar Bostonians.
We covered that. We covered the fancy lad tour to Seattle.
Mhm.
Okay. Now we're on a fire line with you, all right?
Firing line.
Yep.
Firing line.
Favorite skate video, go.
Minefield.
Dude.
Also, first video premiere I ever went to.
That's a heavy one.
Dude, I know when Omar Salazar grinds that loop upside down from the wall ride. Dude. Forget about it.
I always say on the podcast, as you probably listened to the Corey Duffel podcast because you claim that he's your favorite skater.
He is.
Oh, so did you listen to the Corey Duffel episode of the Fancy Lad podcast?
The Corey what up?
Corey Duffel?
Yeah, that's a good question. Of the Fancy Lab podcast.
Of the Fancy Lad podcast.
Why you guys staring at me like that?
What was your favorite part? What was your favorite part?
I think it'd be funnier if I just don't say anything.
I think it's more telling if you don't say anything. Because he didn't fucking listen to it, Bigzo.
I knew it. A fraud, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like your little Pokemon stunt you did earlier. I didn't forget. It's payback now. I've been moving. I don't have time to listen to stuff.
Pokemon stunt?
Yeah, you said you like Pokemon. You like had that little. You're like, I don't know what my favorite Pokemon is.
Dude, when the fuck was I talking about
That
Pokemon?
was way back when you started.
Yeah, that was a long ass time
Hey,
ago.
I remember
Hey,
though.
people, don't forget.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's because I mentioned Diglett, because it's the only Pokemon I really know.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I think it's an hilarious Pokemon.
It is a funny Pokemon.
Yeah, because he looks like a little penis.
Right.
Dude, someone just ruined my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon was Muck for a long time because he was so cool in the show. And then someone was like, "Did you do backwards? It's cum." I was like,
Come on,
come
man.
on.
What the fuck?
like,
Why you got it?
Yeah,
Is it just MUK? Is that
yeah,
his-
it's in UK.
Yeah, okay. They got a point then. Yeah, it is come backwards.
Dude, I just want to say no disrespect
That
to
kinda makes
Corey
Muck
Duffel and you
cooler.
guys, but I
Oh.
just haven't had time to listen to it.
That's fine.
That's what we're all about in the podcast. Real, honest answers, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we finally...
I thought it'd be funny just to go with it and not and then get in a bad situation.
Well,
No,
look
I
at
love
you
it.
now.
I love it. Did you listen to your friend Chris Pastros? Did you listen to that episode?
Same. I've been moving across the country. I don't have time to do this stuff.
Oh yeah, what
Chris, I'm
better
sorry.
time to listen to a podcast than when you're driving cross country
I didn't drive.
or flying?
The Wi-Fi's tough on the
Yeah.
on the airplanes. I'll agree.
That's true. You need active Wi-Fi to listen to a podcast. You couldn't
I
possibly
mean, if
download
you guys
it
put it on
beforehand.
Spotify, it'd
It
be
is on
more-
Spotify.
Only the first episode's on Spotify.
They're all on Spotify.
No, they're all on Spotify.
Dude, I checked the other day.
Oh my god,
I'll
you are
pull it
such a
up now.
dumbass.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Okay. Anyway,
This is fun. Dude, I'm pulling it up right now. I swear I looked at it last
Dude,
week.
it's how I listen to the podcast. It's definitely on Spotify.
Dude, check it out. That's all I got on there.
Well, just click on the.
Dude,
click
you
on
fucking
it.
typed. Wait, what? This is fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, see? That's all it's
No,
on
no, no,
there.
no, no. This is a different podcast called the Fancy Lads Podcast.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. That's a different
You
thing.
know
entirely.
about this?
Yeah.
Dude, I would just type it in and I'd be like,
Don't
"What?
listen
It's
to it.
just
Don't
weird."
listen to
I
it.
don't want to.
You don't want to listen to it. I
They-
wouldn't bother listening to it, Bigzo.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen to it.
Yeah,
'cause I
just
don't
don't
like their
listen.
logo. I don't like the name.
I was like, we got a new logo when I saw it last week, and I was like, dude, this is kind of weird.
Dude, you need to put a space between fancy and lad. Jesus Christ, it's right there. Fancy Lad Skateboards. Here.
So you're telling me
I'm
that
gonna
you can
heart
listen
it.
to the podcast on Spotify?
Yeah, I'm going to heart
Oh
it
my
for
God!
you.
Yes, the whole time. Your episode was on there.
Really?
I don't know if this one will be.
I don't even know this one's even an episode yet.
I don't know if Spotify has like a quality, like like someone that goes over quality control. But if they do, this episode might get flagged.
Oh shit!
All right.
Honestly,
Anyway,
Did you follow it for me?
yeah, I followed it for you. All
Hell
I'm
yeah, dude.
saying is
I'll listen to it and ride my bike now because I'm always riding around now.
The-
that
Chris-
sounds safe.
the Chris Dune Pastrus episode was such a heavy-hitting episode that we had to take a week off, okay?
Yeah.
I bet. I mean, I love the guy.
But
He's awesome.
we also took a week off, and I just want to say to you, thank you for posting about the Fancy Lad Van giveaway. I know that, people around in our close circle are probably sick of hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I just want to say, to clear everything up, the Fancy Lad Van, you donate $50 to be entered into the raffle. We've talked about it a lot in the podcast, but now it's finally happening. So
Oh,
I feel
it's-
like we
it's-
should
it's
actually
happening now.
just...
The listeners have been there for the whole development process.
Mhm.
So now they want to know, like, now that it is set in stone, they probably would like to know.
all three listeners.
I want it to
Yeah,
happen.
the three of us.
I've never been on a skate trip before, so I'm like really pushing to get a new van so we can go on a skate trip. It'd
That's
be
what
pretty
I'm
cool.
saying. Where I'm trying to get back on the fancy... You saw the Fancy Lad tour videos?
I loved him.
Oh, man, I lived some of them.
Matt on that spine in Philly was so sick.
Trying to
Oh,
get
yeah, I
back
think so.
on the Fancy Lad tour van.
Back on that tour tip.
How is it riding in the van? Who you drive the whole time?
Last time I think I did.
Nice.
Yeah. The first couple trips, it was like split up. Well, the first trip was I didn't have my license yet. So it was actually like mostly Fisk driving the van.
Same van? No, it's a different van, right?
Yeah, no, it was our first Dodge Ram. And he was
One with the frame that broke.
like tripping most of the time, and he was wearing a
Literally
helmet.
tripping?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was wearing a helmet for safety.
I don't know why you let the man drive.
Well, he was wearing a helmet.
He was wearing a helmet.
Oh, so his good intentions at least. You want to keep you guys safe.
Yeah. That was the Hot Bus Hellride tour,
Really?
Yeah.
That was what, 2012?
2012.
See, I'm a fan, dude. I remember.
True fan.
Just haven't listened to the Corridor podcast.
Dude, that's
yet.
chill, dude.
That's fine, man.
He owns New Hell on DVD. He's a true fan.
I have all of them except for FL1, but Shane's got it. So
There you go.
what can you do?
Thank you, Shane.
But anyway, once we hit the 10 grand goal, we're going to buy a Ford Econoline van around 2010, maybe 2011,
Mhm.
maybe 2011 for what the year that we started the company.
Dude, I just
Oh.
can't believe how expensive they are.
Same.
When
Dude,
you
I know
when
it's really upsetting.
Yeah,
it's insane.
like, dude, it's a fucking. There's so many of them made. Why are they so expensive?
I don't know.
It's nuts.
Listen, I don't make the prices.
But the van starts right up, okay?
It does.
It drives. The scrap value alone is almost $500. The Kelly Blue Book value is over $2,000.
Mhm.
So if anything, look at it as an investment.
That's what I'm saying. An investment for your future.
'Cause if anything, you could just come up on some more money.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe you could even list it on Craigslist for the people and send them the money if they don't want to, ship it.
I mean, the worst thing that happens is you donate $50 and
The company flourishes.
exactly. You end up helping out a bunch of great boys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It could be worse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It could be.
Dude, we used the van today to move a curb. It works.
I know. So go to GoFundMe.com /fancy-lad-van.
You couldn't have made it an easier thing.
No, that's what they auto generate.
You can alter it, but it's too late.
Just go to the link in the Instagram bio. Okay,
It's like in all our Instagrams, I think.
You could find it.
It's in my bio.
I don't know what else to say about the van, but it needs a bump. It needs a bump or something. I need to reach out to Jankmer or something. Maybe they'll repost it. I was thinking about doing like a sponsored ad, but then I was like, I don't know. Are people going to be like, oh, you pay for a sponsored ad, but you can't pay for a van? Listen, $10,000 is a lot of money.
That's true.
Sponsored ad's not a lot of money.
No,
I
you
love
put
seeing
a
those.
little in to try to get a bigger gain, a little bit of an investment, as they call it.
I love seeing those crazy sponsored ads from just like some random guy who's like trying to be a clown or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some horror clown. He's got like 10 followers. They're so funny. I used to get them all the time, but I don't get them anymore. Is the cat still trying to get me?
We should. I keep thinking about all these. We should develop some prank sponsored ads.
That'd be pretty funny.
That would be pretty funny, right?
You could just do all the ideas you wanted to do that aren't skate. There she goes. God damn it. I didn't know they had claws. That hurt.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
We'll come up with some crazy skits.
Like the Dorito one that was in
Slip and Die.
Slip and Die. That one was so bad. It was awesome.
Thank you, dude.
I loved it. Have you ever seen that? I don't remember the name of the show, but it used to be on Dexter's Laboratory with the superheroes and the Craggable Crunk.
Powerpuff Girls?
No, it was like a mini Inside of Dexter.
Oh, inside of Dexter's Lab?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was like
remember.
these three superheroes and they were roommates. And there was one, he was like a rocker, like Valhalla or something was his name. And there was like the Patriot guy. And then there was a Hulk and his name was an Incredible Crunk. One episode, he just got a Dorito stuck in his tooth and he started going wild and just destroying the city. Hopefully
Dude, that
someone
could be
remembers.
painful.
Sounds like Rampage.
The video game?
Yeah.
That was a good game. I had that on PS1. Who was your favorite Rampage character to use? I used the monkey.
Yeah, you got the monkey. What else you got? You got
The lizard guy?
The lizard.
All the bootleg giant Godzilla stuff.
Listen, can you talk about skateboarding?
Yeah,
Okay,
what do you
I
wanna
am
know?
so sick of you talking about fucking Rampage.
Yeah, let me
like-
ask you a question, Benton. Now that you're back in Beantown.
I haven't skated eggs yet.
Beantown, Benton. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
No.
So-
Are you going to film an actual part?
Dude, I got, 2-3 tricks already. I
Oh,
think
dude, fuck yeah.
they're good. But
Hey, I believe it.
What do you mean? You have the one that you filmed with me?
And then that other one in Seattle.
Oh, the jam to the thing?
No, the feeble grind to Hurricane. I thought that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
And then didn't you film something with Matt? So you've been filming.
That
You've
was
been
pretty
filming.
good.
I mean, I'm motivated like a
Fuck
skater,
yeah.
dude.
Hey, listen, everyone wants to see more Benton footage, and we'd love to see it on a VX. Because you know it translates well.
I hope so. I mean,
You know
people
it
always
does.
want to see a new Fancy Lab video. I know because as soon as the video comes out, they
When's
ask
the
when's
next
the
one?
next one. Yeah,
What is the next one?
yeah, when is the next one?
dude.
Are you going to make
Let's just say a few months.
Is it going to be a full video or are you going to do montages? Have you decided yet?
Fancy Lad 10. That's the
Dude.
name of it.
It is the 8th video.
And it's in space?
Fancy Lad 10 in
In
space.
space.
Fancy
Exactly.
Lad X. And it's in space.
Dude, you remember
And
Freddy versus Jason in
Yeah.
space?
Well,
That was
it's
Jason
just
X,
Jason
yeah.
X, yeah.
Oh, was it Jason X?
The plot is Fancy Lad skate video in space, except the entire crew of the spaceship is extra horny, so we have to kill all of them.
Dude, see, that's what
Why
I
did that
think.
go straight to killing him?
I think we should just literally make that as a trailer
Uh-huh.
and then put that on the Instagram sponsored ads. So we force a bunch of people to watch it.
So is this another thing that I should be cutting out of the
No,
episode?
no. You don't need to cut it out
Okay,
because
good,
they know
no one's going to do it.
I mean, no one's going to start their own company, build it up for 10 years
Okay.
to do this sponsored
Good point.
ad.
Good
Dude,
point.
that's what
That's a
Polar's
good
been
point.
doing. They just hit 10 years. It's probably what they've been building up to.
Fuck.
Do you think someone listening to Polar is going to start making fake trailers
Yeah.
and post them on sponsored ads on Instagram?
If they listen to this, they will.
Fuck, you're right, dude.
And that cat's loving you right now.
Bigzo is in Engineer Victor's chair right now. So Engineer Victor is.
Engineer Victor.
Oh yeah, he's the engineer.
Nice. He is working on a thing right now.
Yeah. So you say you're the highest ollier in your crew.
Dude, I think at one point I ollied 6 decks at but we were all skating like 7.5s and 8s around that time. That's
Now were
like
these decks
shiny
stacked
moment.
or were they individual?
Dude, stacked like primo locked.
Okay,
pre-
so
that's
it
the only way
wasn't
you
one.
do it.
It wasn't
Yeah.
one at a time.
No. Like hurdles, you mean?
Yeah. Hop, 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 hop.
When I was growing up, I kickflipped 3 decks.
Really?
Stacked
Dude,
primo.
that's nice. That's a big
Kickflip.
kickflip.
That's a kickflip.
Let's see.
I don't even think I've ever kickflipped a stair set in my life. Because they
Really?
always scared me, yeah. I went straight for like tray flips.
How many decks can you ollie?
Right now, 5. Dude, I'll be cocky for once. I got 5 first try.
Nice, dude.
I think
Hell
I
yeah.
no complied 4 before.
So it's not all the jogging you've been doing?
Dude, I have been trying to get in shape, but fucking been eating too much chillicate since I've been back. I feel like it's counterproductive. But I am feeling great. I do recommend walking and jogging. It helps.
All right, me and Benton are going to get on a reality TV show where we go toe-to-toe to see who can get the fittest. And then at the end of the show, we arm wrestle.
Oh, dude, that's a good.
But we can't work out our arms the whole time.
Exactly.
Do you have a title for the show yet?
It's called B versus B.
Yeah.
BVB.
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 Benton versus Big.
Are you guys watching BVB tonight?
Dude, everybody's going to go home and watch BVB.
BVB. Yo, are you Team B or Team B? Let us know at mountaindew.com/B or B.
I gotta go home. Biff a buzz on. See you later.
BVB.
So, yeah.
Is this how it always goes now?
So, what goes?
The podcast. Because I didn't listen to the Corey Duffel or the Chris
because you
Bassett.
don't
Yeah,
listen.
yeah. Usually Corey Duffel and Chris Pastris, legendary scares. They start going. They start moving their finger in between their lips halfway through the podcast every time.
Yeah,
know
they
how
mentioned
cool they would be if they
chilicates.
did?
Yeah.
Dude, I always wish like Nigel would do something cool, like skate to a funny song or something, but he's just like, I gotta do the best tricks.
I think
Well,
we
I
did
did-
mention
I
that.
actually
Yeah,
did
Nigel
mention-
doing a scooter trick.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I wish Nigel would throw in a scooter trick in his part.
Dude, just something. Like everybody already
Pastris.
hates you. Who cares?
I know it'd be funny. It would be fucking funny.
And he'd be good at it, too.
He
which
does
would be
do
annoying.
dirt bike stuff. It's pretty cool to see him like
Yeah, I bet he does.
jump a curb cut on a dirt bike.
All right, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Let's get down to it.
Let's get down to it.
Listen, we don't have all night here.
Why do you even like skating, Benton?
Yeah.
It's fun. It gives me a break from the real world. I don't know. It's just like coincides with hanging out with my friends, and everybody likes hanging out with their friends. Even when you're skating alone, I still get that same feeling. Like, man, I wish my friends were here right now. This would be awesome with them.
It's true. I miss my friends.
I miss my friends. Why do you like skating, Tom?
Oh. I mean, mainly...
Nobody saw that, but it was good.
Who would have thought that Tom would have been asked the question?
Yeah, right.
I don't really care for it.
Okay.
Pass.
All right, Big.
Because I like proving myself. I like stepping up to the park. I see a guy trying a trick. I do a better trick right in front of him. And then I look him right in the fucking eye. And I say, that's right, motherfucker. Me. I'm better than you. And you fucking better not forget that.
What do they usually do after that?
I
I love it when you do it to little kids too. That's my favorite.
Yeah. They sort of cower in fear. But
They would.
somebody ollies a fat stack, and I get somebody to come in and I get them to build 2 extra stairs on that fat stack, and then I ollie it.
Dude,
And then I say, fuck yo stack.
that's why Sam's been coming around a bunch. He's just been waiting to build something.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew there was a reason behind this.
Because, it's all a proving ground.
Dude.
But you got to keep it underground.
That's the name of my band, The Underground Proving Ground.
I was trying to come up with different video game titles. That's all I came up with.
What's your favorite video game? Any console.
Dude, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for PS1.
Really?
Yeah.
You think that one had the best soundtrack?
It's my favorite game of all time. But I'm going to go with Q*bert. For
That's
NES.
a good one. It's a good one.
I just think it's funny.
Tom was playing DK64 the other night.
That's true.
Dude, we were talking about that.
Yeah, you almost played it, but you've been hopping on Zelda.
No, I almost played Donkey Kong Country.
Oof.
It's a little different.
I've also
than
been
DK.
playing Donkey Kong Country, though.
I forget the name of the game. I know
It was
know
like
the name.
Bongo Blast or whatever.
No, Donkey Kong when you had the bongos.
Yeah, what was it called? What was it? Bongo?
It wasn't Donkey Kong.
Was it for
Bongos.
GameCube?
GameCube.
Yeah, dude, I loved GameCube.
I had it too. I had it with the bongo.
I know. I
too.
read that's the only
Yeah.
place I've ever seen it was at
It was
your
awesome.
place.
Yeah.
Dude, you ever play Gotcha Force on GameCube? Fuck, I loved that game so much. I'd wake up at like 5 a.m. just to play it before school.
Listen, this isn't the FU Crew game podcast.
I keep forgetting.
We're on the Fanside Skateboard podcast, and I
Dude,
want you to
grill
tell me,
Let's go.
dude. Tell me, dude, what's it like skating with D?
Dude, when D wants to skate, it's pretty cool because he does everything like first try. And he'll
D
sit down.
Ostrander.
Yeah.
For people who don't know who we're talking about,
Dathan.
who's the best skater you've ever seen skate in person?
Chris Cole. No doubt about it. I remember I saw him at the barracks. He did a Casper on the big quarter pipe, nollie weird heel, manualed across the box, turned around, and he was kept killing it. And then I also saw him do this really cool thing. Jesus Christ, the engineer. Everybody with the Patreon can see it. Victor's just jumping around from mic to mic right now. It's pretty cool. But dude, I saw Chris Cole ollie up on this box at the barracks. He did like a tray flip and landed in a crooked grind on the side of the box. And I was like, dude that was so
knack.
cool.
The knack.
Dude, but the knack, but like the easier way that nobody's ever thought of. Like on top of the box, tray flip, crook.
Oh,
It's pretty sick.
Interesting.
And then next time I saw him, he had a BMX bike. He didn't even bring a skateboard. And I was like, damn, dude, this must be Fisk's favorite skater.
Just
I was
like
going
the
to say,
Fisk.
sounds familiar.
I wish Fisk would skate more.
All right, you want? You got any shots fired out there? What do you want?
Dude, ask me anything. I don't care. It's not like I'm plugged in the industry or anything. I'll be honest.
Who's the worst pro you've ever seen in real life? Don't answer that.
Yeah, wait, I was going to
Don't
say.
answer
I was
that.
going to say.
I already know what you're gonna say. No,
man, I was ready
no.
to do it too. That was gonna suck. That was gonna be awful. I did not want to deal with those repercussions. Gotta say, Rodney Mullen and Tori Pudwell, worst styles ever. I hate looking at their bodies move. I hate it so
Dude, it's
much.
weird that you are just judging people by their bodies and how they move.
Dude, I
you know?
respect them for what they've done, though.
Oh, okay.
But you wanted some raw heat. There it was. I can't stand. Nobody can stand Supreme's filming anymore.
Yeah.
You just wanted me to come on here and be the bad guy. That's what you wanted.
No, I mean Supreme's filming. That's
They pioneered it, I guess. They started a movement, which was cool.
That's something inevitable. It's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, it was. I really did like when he filmed Anthony Papalardo 50-50. That I think it was a hubba, and he filmed Fisheye from the front for a second and let him pass him.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick.
I mean, my favorite filming is always the front fisheye filming
Dude, Matt King.
and having the people coming at you. It's the most dangerous way to film, but it's
Yeah.
the best.
I like when Matt King films from above Fisheye.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that looked so cool. But I feel like only when he does it.
Well, you can only do it once. If you do it any more, then
The
it's
whole part.
overusing it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You got to sprinkle it in there.
I like the magenta filming, like the super close stuff. I think that's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
I like the old, like when we watched Useless Wooden Toys, like the really bad filming before they like knew what they were doing, when there was no standard, and they were just like, dude, film this real quick. And it was awful sometimes, but then sometimes it was great. I like that.
Damn, I wish I had the same sort of firing line mentality that Maddie had. All right.
You could just call him and get him to ask me questions.
First board.
I had the 03 skull board, white background, black skulls, blood dripping over. I had Crux trucks and Spitfire big head wheels. I wish I still had that setup, but me and my brother lit our old setups on fire for some reason. We like spray painted them and stuff. Yeah.
Interesting.
Then he got a band board, and I got a Mike V board. He had the pink band board with the bomb on it, and then I had the blue one with Mike V, and he had a smiley face with bandages on his head. Dude, I was obsessed with Mike V. We got Elementality, and I saw him do the hand plant down the ledge, and I was like, dude, this guy's sick.
Bam's also in that one, right?
Yeah, that's when Viva La Bam era Bam.
And you preferred Mike V over Bam?
At the time, yeah.
That's crazy.
Because, like, my brother liked Bam. Like, I couldn't like Bam. Are you kidding me?
All right, I'm going to call Maddie real quick, but if it doesn't work out...
Yeah, what's up?
I'm just on the podcast with Benton, dude. I was wondering if you wanted to do a quick, quick 5-minute firing line, but if you're working, dude.
Dude, you know I'm down. Nothing would stop me from
Hell
doing a quick
yeah,
5-minute firing line with the boys.
Dude, I'm ready when you're ready.
All right, so let's just start from the top. Favorite skate moment?
Of all time, like mine, or just skate industry moment?
Just yours, your personal favorite one. It can be anything in the world.
And you know what? Try not to ask him questions because he's the one asking you questions.
I love asking questions, though. I think, honestly, when Kenny Anderson played skate with me at a Journey's Backyard Barbecue, and like he was so nice. I was like a little kid, and he bailed like the first trick just to make me feel good, and then just whooped my ass.
Dude, that's crazy. I have a Kenny Anderson story as well, but we'll save that for my firing line.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
Hell yeah. He's a nice guy.
What's your favorite trick?
Of all time, Nollie front 180. It's
What's your
just so
favorite
fun
video?
feeling.
That's a weird one.
Dude, I've just always loved doing it. It's really fun.
What's your favorite video?
Oh, we already covered that. I said Minefield. But if I had to really put thought into it, probably still be Minefield.
Dude, ask me what my favorite video is.
No.
All right, what's
your favorite video?
Label Kills.
Hell yeah, that's solid. I wouldn't have expected that.
That's crazy.
If I had to really guess what your favorite video is, I would say this is skateboarding.
Not far off. All right, next question. Favorite video part?
Dude. Maybe Corey Duffel's That's Life part. Just because the songs hit so hard with the part, and he looks so cool. And then when Arabian Nights come on, you're like, oh shit!
Yeah.
At least for me, I'm just like, every time I watch it, I'm like, dude, it's going down.
Yeah, I still watch that part at least twice a month.
Dude, it's awesome.
Respect. What's the hardest trick for you?
Nollie heel, switch heel, frontside flip. List can go on, but those three, like, I don't know what it is, dude. I just can't get my body to do a nollie heel, a switch heel, or a frontside flip.
Same.
It's just so hard. I mean, I'm sure I could do it if I really spent like weeks trying to do it, but I'd have no patience for that.
Who do you think has the worst style?
We already said this. Probably Rodney Mullen or Torrey Pudwell.
Dude, going after the inventor of all the tricks like
Dude,
that.
I would say Dan Pencil, but I kind of enjoy it. I enjoy how shitty his style is. And he's like a working class dude, so like fuck it. He's probably sore from doing construction or something.
Okay, let's see. What is the worst trend out right now in your opinion? What's the worst trend?
Oh man, I just hate how people are dressing like just the weird 90s kids right now, like the super baggy clothes. Like nothing against baggy clothes, but like there's a certain look of like baggy clothes, the shitty sag, like earrings and all that stuff. Like, dude, we get it. You want to be weird, like just try to be weird in your own way or something. You don't have to be weird like the standard weird look or something like that. Like, I love Billy Wester. I love watching the dude skate. I love him. But like just recently seeing him, I'm like, oh, I mean, it's what he wants to do, so I can't even knock it. But for me personally, looking at him, I'm like, dude, come on now. But yeah,
Worst company.
There's a lot. I'm
First
an
one to come
underground
to mind.
hater. Supreme was the first one to come to mind, but really, then again, I think about it, I'm sure like it's cool
No,
for
that's a
some
good
people.
answer.
Like, I can't really hate
That's-
on it too much, but I don't enjoy
That's a
it.
good answer.
You don't have to feel bad about hating on a bumper sticker.
I don't know. I just feel bad hating on stuff because I know a lot of people worked really hard to get there, and they deserve their dues.
They're fine. They're doing okay.
But I won't watch the new Supreme video. I'm over.
Let's see. Okay, next question I would like to know is, what is the hardest? Okay, so like,
What do you want to know?
it's like, let's say I was gonna ask you what the hardest trick is for you, but you already told me it's switch heels and ollie heels.
Yeah, dude. Front heels are
So
up there, too.
I want to ask you what you think the most illegal trick is.
Going to a skate park and trying a trick that somebody's been trying and then just looking right at them after. That's the most illegal thing. I know Big does it all the time, but like I mean being dead serious doing it. Or
Yeah,
like
Big-
the Juggalo Miller flip. I don't know, dude. Is there an illegal trick?
Yeah, well, for me,
Fucking-
my illegal trick is when someone posts a front crooked grind, but it's not completely pinched. I
Shout
don't
out
want to see
Yell
that.
X to
That's the
Stevie
most illegal
Williams.
thing you can do to me.
Pinch your crooks and dip your Smiths. That's
Listen,
what I
you
say.
don't have to point out Stevie directly. A lot of people are guilty of this.
I know.
But yeah, Stevie, we see you.
I don't like a lot of tricks, I feel like. But
All right,
I
who's the
don't
last
like heel
person you
flip
want on the
50s.
sesh?
Well, that's not fair. He looked right at me.
I was trying to avoid the eye
Who's the last person you
contact.
want on the sesh besides Tom?
Besides
Thank you, man.
Tom,
That's more fair.
Man, dude, that's a hard question. I can't even think of anybody. I don't think I've had an uncomfortable session before with somebody.
No one's bummed you out?
Not yet.
Dude,
Not to the
Not worse than Tom.
Yeah, not worse than Tom. Not to where I'm the point where I see him and I'm like, dude, god damn it, man. Why
have you
are
ever
here?
heard or met Tim
What about-
Casey?
what about
That's
Na-
the last
Nardo's
person I
son?
want on the sesh.
Oh, fucking. No, because he might listen to this. I don't want to say that. Dude, Angelo, I love you, but leave me alone for a little bit, dude. Angelo, there you go.
Yeah,
Bless his heart.
we all have that one homie who's the homie. We just don't want him on the sesh, you know?
Yeah, Angelo, I'm not giving you any of my cheesecake, dude. Go away.
Oh, here's one I'm curious. What's the sponsor you most regret riding for?
Dude, nothing
I
against
can
him.
I can turn down any of the headphones if you need me to for a minute or even a second.
No,
or
I
whatever.
like hearing the voices in the headphones.
Okay,
It's
I mean,
really
I
cool
could turn down
sounding.
anyone's headphones if you need. Me.
Oh, like my headphones?
No, I mean, I could turn down mine. I don't know why you'd want. I could turn down Bigzo's if you wanted me to.
Do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll just
Last
keep them
person
all
I
up.
want
I'll
on the
just keep them all
podcast
up.
is Tom. I said it.
That wasn't the question.
Oh, was it? Wait, what was the question?
With the company you regret riding for the most?
Acid wheels, because I did not like the wheels at all, and I felt obligated to skate them. But John Fowler,
Did
he's
you
a
hear
really
about the
nice guy.
controversy that just happened with acid wheels?
No, what is it?
Dude, go to their Instagram right now. That's like crazy. It just released some wheels like 3 days ago with like a dead Native American with like the feathers on his head. So like you got all the people saying like,
Yeah, that was
you
like
know,
one
you
of their
can-
staple graphics.
You can only imagine the comments on that one.
Yeah, I bet. That's rough.
So yeah,
But
it's pretty crazy.
he's like 70 something, man. He's pretty out of touch. So he just needs to be educated on that stuff. So it's probably a good
yeah,
learning
you
experience
can definitely
for
tell by
right
the
now.
comments and his comments back to the people. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's probably a good experience for him.
Ask Biggs whose style. Biggs, tell him who I skate like.
Who do you skate like?
Okay, if you had to guess who Maddie, Reddy, Flow Rider for Fancy Lad, co-rider for you, Fancy Lad Skateboards, what iconic professional skateboarder he skates like, who would you guess?
Keenan Milton.
Wrong. Dude, he skates exactly like Jamie Thomas, specifically around the misled youth era.
Really? He's not that
Dude,
stiff.
It's so insane. Me and Biggs watched the whole part this morning, and like I didn't even want to admit it, but I was like, dude, I kind of skate like Jamie Thomas. And then Biggs is like, holy shit, yeah, you do. And then we were like comparing my 50/50s and Smith grinds. Dude, they are literally the same. And same with like the front feebles. It's crazy, dude. But yeah, if I skated like Keenan Milton, I'd probably be amped for Fancy Lad by now.
Oh, I just think you got a really clean style.
Dude, thank you, man. But I can't switch flip over tables, but I
It's
can
not
do heel
about that.
side
It's about the way you
50/50s
hold
on
yourself
round
on the
rails.
board.
But I mean, Jamie Thomas has a clean style too.
Dude,
Yeah, I
no,
just don't
it's an
see it
honor
in
to
Maddie,
like Jamie
though.
Thomas. I'm glad we discovered that this morning. Really changes everything for me.
This morning?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty soon.
Dude, yeah. Did you tell anybody about the AM game, Biggs?
Oh yeah, he told me that you won, and that he also said it didn't count though because he says AM games don't count.
No,
All right.
What game was
I
it?
said that I had my worst game of all time in the Flower Cup where I only scored 8 points.
Oh yeah, that is true. He did
All
say
right.
all that.
Quick backstory for Tom here, and then I got to get going, but I'll
Thank
see
you.
you guys in a little bit. So, Tom,
Mhm.
we started Mario Kart at roughly 11:30 a.m.
Mhm.
I shit you not, dude. I got 8 first-place wins in a row. The moment 12 o'clock strikes, we're mid-Royal Raceway, and I come in 5th place, no points.
And Big came in first.
And
So-
Big came in first.
So you
truly,
you got to be between the 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. hours.
dude. Yeah, so next time we play Pizzas Online, it's going to be pretty big. Announce it on the pod.
When are you guys going to
Yeah,
live
well,
stream these games?
Dude, I was thinking that. I got the whole thing set up for the instead of the Twitch, I'm going to do the YouTube super chat. But I don't know where to set up. I want to set up for the games. I want to set up for watching skate videos for people to watch skate videos with us.
Yeah, you need a little chat
Yeah.
box so you can talk to them.
We need to do that. We have to watch. Dude, there's so many videos that we have to watch, dude. It's crazy.
Maddie, who had your favorite part in Debacle?
Probably Uyghur footage. I don't really care for Nike videos too much. Nothing But the Truth was okay, but that's the only one that I really fucked with.
You don't like the
Is it Happy Uyghur?
Chronicles, dude? Clark Hassler's part in the number 1? That was awesome. Grant Taylor's part? Awesome.
No, I only watched Clark Hassler and Bag Suck, dude.
That's a good one. I'm a huge fan of Clark Hassler.
Dude, I didn't watch any of the Nike videos because I was too busy watching Slaughterhouse and Label Kills and the DC video a million times over.
Never seen the DC video, and
Respect.
I try to
Oh my
avoid it
God.
now because I haven't seen it for so long. But Slaughterhouse I used to run all the time, dude. I love
Dude.
Adrian Mallory.
You're going to want to check out that Greg Myers switch backside 180 at Rincon.
Just that era is just so like serious. I don't really fuck with it.
Nah, dude. You're missing out on a
Man.
good fucking
I'm
50
sure it's
minutes.
great.
Fucking Ryan DC video, dude.
Yeah, I need to
Is
see
he
that.
Van
I'm a big
England?
fan of Gallant.
DC video, dude. The intro to Big Black and Rob Dyrdek in the DC video, dude.
Seriously, dude.
That was in the DC video.
Yeah, dude. You're
They came out
missing
around the
on
same time as
history.
Robin Big.
That's what
Rest-
spawned Robin Big.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that.
That is crazy.
All right. Well, Maddie, thanks for being the guest co-host here for the firing line.
Yeah, I appreciate
Dude, I'm
it.
glad I could help, bring up some fun facts about the DC video.
That's the only reason you're here. Any other last minute questions?
Okay. You have to hang out with one of them for a whole weekend long.
Who are
Who's
them?
he going to be?
Who are they?
Clint Walker
I've
or
already
Kyle
done that.
Walker?
I've already hung out with Clint Walker for like a month in Nashville. He was cool. I don't care what
All right, so
anybody
that's an easy
says.
answer then.
He was cool. We had a good time. He's a little
Flint
extra.
Walker Red's big wheels anyway, so
Dude, he's a little extra, but I can handle him.
you're right.
Tolerate the boy.
As long as you can handle him.
Oh, yeah. His friend Dirty, I don't know his real name, but they call him Dirty. Dude, he ripped. I don't know what happened to him. I feel like there's never any footage of the guy. He was sick.
Dude, also, I want to know, what do you think your best trick on a flat bar is?
Willy nolly hard flip. I still got it.
Really?
Yeah, I can still whip it out. Just waiting for the right spot.
Dude, what if I told you that the right spot is in my room?
Dude, is it square? Because that changes the whole. I hate square rails. I hate them.
It's not even really a square rail. It's just kind of a ledge.
It's kind of a ledge on legs.
Is it an EFB?
Dude, you might have to bust one on the EFB, dude.
On the EFB, probably like no slide 50 or something. I don't know, man. Back 3 board slide. Dude, I
Dude,
can't
I'd like
do
to
that
see
many
that.
tricks, I feel like, on a flat rail.
Back 3, backside or frontside board slide?
Like Jim Greco. Like 270 lip slide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of Jim Greco, last question.
Which,
What do you think a Chinese rock is?
a good song? Dude, I know what it is now, but I didn't know what it was back then. I thought maybe it was,
Nice.
I had no idea.
What
I
is
never
it?
even considered it. Isn't it like heroin or something? Yeah, think
I
it's
have no
heroin.
idea.
Yeah, it's like
I don't
heroin
know.
or
I
something.
just want to know what you thought it was.
Do you think he was really a rock star, like when in those clips of him, like on stage and stuff in Baker 3?
He was rock hard for sure.
Nah, he's probably playing like a battle of the bands or some shit.
Dude, Maddie, what's your favorite Greco era?
Oh, this is a good one. But honestly, my favorite Greco era is Zero Greco, because that is the Greco that's my favorite Greco, dude. He's just young and just ripping and just getting out of Connecticut and just like
I didn't even know he was from Connecticut.
doing big fucking rails. You didn't know he was from Connecticut?
No.
Oh, dude, 2 fun facts tonight, dude.
Yeah. I got to skate the House of Hammers when Jim Greco was there, and he just sat by the door, played a guitar, and waited for us to get ready to leave. Foss got us in there like right when he was about to leave, and I think he just felt obligated to like, all right, guys, go around the park one time. I felt
Yeah, no,
really
actually,
uncomfortable.
my favorite Greco is the Zero Pack.
Zero pack.
Zero pack, bitch.
I don't know.
Yes,
That.
I knew Biggs would remember.
I like Grex when he was like on the way out of his rocker phase before he was like Dickies or Sick Greco. Like that in between era. Like what was that? Baker has a Deathwish era?
I think that was actually the Zero pack quote.
Was that really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that Greco was sick.
yeah, chilling with TK drinking Budweiser heavies.
You want to actually ruin these kids' day? I'm calling myself a kid, but you're a dummy. You're a dummy. I'm a kid.
Yeah.
You're a dummy.
You're a big dummy. You're gonna ruin my day.
Do you think there'll be any more crazy skaters like Jim Greco in the future? Or do you think they're going to hide that stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
Dude, there's always going to
no.
be crazy skaters like Greco.
No, but I mean like...
it's not gonna. We're not gonna see it the same. We're gonna. Those people like Greco, like when Greco comes out with a part, you're like, holy shit! Look at that fucking fashion. That's crazy. Those are the same dudes that you see with like new fashion every day on Instagram, and you're like, this guy is fucking annoying.
The fashion
Is
that
that
you
how,
hate,
like-
Benton.
Is that how people felt about Greco back then? Like,
No, I'm just saying you didn't see Greco every second of the day back
yeah,
then.
that's probably what it is, huh?
I'm not saying Greco specifically. I'm just saying you're already seeing those people. You just aren't used to seeing every. I mean, you see every day of people now.
Yeah, that's why
Videos
it
before,
irks
it's
you.
like 3 years of video content. You see 2, maybe 2.5 minutes of skate footage, and then a few personality things sprinkled in between.
Yeah,
and
and they're
that's your
like-
whole image of Greco for a 5-year period.
And you're like, oh, that's just how he is.
Yeah.
It's not like you see
Right,
the
exactly.
evolution of him changing back and forth, like into different
Yeah.
outfits.
You don't see all that
I get what you're
stupid
saying.
shit about him like posting pictures of his like bagel and stuff.
I want to see Jeff Greco post about a bagel.
I love Jeff Greco.
Jeff, is that what he goes by
Is
now?
that what you said, Jeff? I want to
I
see Jeff
love
Greco
Jeff
post a bagel. Hey, yo, welcome to Jeff Greco's Bagels. We got all the kind of bagels you want. We got plain, we got sesame, we got everything. Those are the only kind of 3 bagels we have, and those are the only kind that exist.
One memory that sticks out of my head about bagels is I went to Tompkins Square Park one time, and there was this guy, Matt Hilvers, and he told me, he was like, you want to fit in? Go across the street and get an all-everything bagel with vegan cream cheese. Get a fresh setup. Just sit right here on this bench and talk shit about everybody. And nobody will even bat an eye. It's like you've always been here. I didn't do it.
That's sick.
I just love that quote. I love that guy. He's a character.
Cheer up, have a fucking bagel, right, guy?
What was that?
That was a Harold Hunter quote.
Oh, rest in peace, Harold Hunter.
Rest in peace, legend.
Dude, rest in peace to Harold Hunter. And on that note, I'm going to let you guys keep going, but I'll hit you up soon. I'll see you at the crib.
See ya.
All right, peace,
All right,
doggy.
later, Matty. So, yeah, that was your firing line, and
I feel like
you got shot.
everybody's going to think I'm a douchebag.
Everyone's going to know you're a douchebag. That's what the podcast is here for. Let the people know the truth.
you know, I want people to just know that, you know,
Nice.
you're on fancy lad skateboards, A,
That's cool.
That's
I'm
A.
happy.
That's just A.
and that they can look forward to apart from you in the new fancy lad video.
Oh, boy.
That's cool too. I really want to make one. I feel like I never made one.
No, you didn't.
Never.
No, you should. You should definitely have one.
Yeah.
And what's that? What's after a part? If he plays his cards right.
I could get on the team.
Oh, well, let's not push it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, favorite anime, go.
Current or all time?
All time.
Yu Yu Hakusho, just because it was really like my introduction to anime. Just watching that on Toonami really set it off for me. Like, I love the art style, the story, just like how dramatic everything is. Like Yusuke's climb to be finding himself and everything. It's awesome.
All right, so if you had to pick our number 1 Pokemon as a buddy, just as a buddy, just buddy context, number 1 Pokemon for all around, like this would be the most versatile for whatever kind of battle I have to go into.
Dude, I'm not even like a Pokemon.
All right, so what's your number 1? What's your number 1 buddy Pokemon?
Muck, just he seems so cool, like in the
And you
in the
love
show.
that his name backwards is Cum, and you love Cum. Okay, so and for versatile for fighting, what would it be? Still Cum?
I want to say like again, I'm not like a Pokemon aficionado. I just played it a lot as a kid.
That seems like that gives you enough.
I want to go with like Haunter or Gengar. I can't remember the weaknesses for Ghost Pokemon. I think it's Psychic Pokemon, but I feel like they handle everything else pretty well.
I will say Ghost and Psychic Pokemon are good ones to have in your lineup at all times because they're not necessarily strong against things, but they're pretty good at not getting hurt by things, and also certain things they can really fuck up. So there's pretty solid choices.
I was like really big on just having my one dude when I played Pokemon, so I would just really.
What was his name?
I would leave the norm. I wouldn't name them.
Oh,
I like their names.
Oh,
Like,
you were talking about Pokemon still. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I really like Squirtle, War Turtle,
Oh, so you named him Squirtle.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what I named Muck.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this one kid I used to hang out with, Peter, when I was a little kid, he got caught naming all his Pokemon cuss words. His mom took away his Game Boy.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, on that note, you know, thanks again for being on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Yeah, I wish it'd be more interesting, but hopefully people find this interesting, I guess.
Dude, this is going to be interesting as fuck, dude. Some insight
Oh, my God, absolutely.
into their favorite skater.
Wait, what's your guys' favorite anime?
I'm going to go with one of the only 2 that I've watched, but I've watched the entire series in their completion. I'm going to go with Dragon Ball original series or Cowboy Bebop.
And I'm going to go with a little anime
Solid.
about a very famous anime character that everyone is familiar with. One of our
Pikachu.
favorites, Pokemon.
Nice, dude. Do you know what it stands for?
Yeah, it's about a Pokemon.
Nice, dude.
Fucking pickle head, pickle jar.
Dude, Pickle Rick!
Yeah, Pickle Rick.
I can't believe like people fell in love with Pickle Rick. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, you gotta believe it.
I love it.
You gotta believe it.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna say it.
Mhm.
Until next time.
Oh, wait, you're gonna say it now?
I mean, I feel like I should.
You know what, Bigzo? You should go for it.
All right. Keep on rocking in a free world.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.